Do you feel it? Are you seeing it? Unicorn fart dust has absolute unlimited potential. You continue to prove it day in and day out. Guys, we are proving that there is power in the people. There is power in you. That's the beauty of cryptocurrency. That's the beauty of the blockchain. That's why I became so excited about what we are doing, why I became so excited about this project, because from day one, it was a community takeover. It wasn't a big team of 20 people with $15 million that created Unicorn Fart Dust. No, what we've done as a community is better than what most of those type projects have been able to do. This is a super unique opportunity that we've been given, a real gift. I consider it a real gift. Let me make sure we're up and running here. Might having some technical problems. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. I hope you can, because we are together on an absolute epic journey, and day by day. Okay, we did it yesterday, but yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. But what we've done is stack up a consecutive number of days where we continue to show up. We continue to prove, right, that we are here to stay, that we believe, and that there's real value being created in what we are doing. Take a step back and think about it, right? Our community, and yes, I'm talking to you when I say our community. It's early on a Sunday morning. Maybe you're watching this as a replay. That's great also. It's Sunday afternoon, whatever time it is. But we're together and we're creating value. Don't underestimate one of the most powerful components of what we are doing. Our community is our utility. We did it backwards. We did it the right way. We did it the way that Satoshi wanted it to be done, right? We put community first. Look, I'm not going to claim that it was any big strategy on my part. You know, this was an experiment. But as things unfolded and I began to see the beauty in what we are doing together, right? We didn't make big promises. We're still not making big promises. What we're doing is delivering every single day. The social metrics numbers, which are the number one quantifiable, measurable way of seeing how a community is doing, I'm going to show you some data that's absolutely astounding. But the way that we are doing it with community first, our community, you, me, all of us connected right now, which is mind-blowing to a 55-year-old almost boomer who created a cryptocurrency meme coin in his basement as an experiment. What we're doing is incredible. We are on the leading edge of technology. And hey, look, right? I think I officially qualify for AARP, the American Association of Retired People. I'm not retiring. Sorry, right? If I can do this, if I can go out there and you can do it, we know that millions and millions more can do it as well. To define our own destiny, right? To control our own future, thanks to the beauty of this blockchain, of cryptocurrency. And we are doing it right. Okay, I want to say special thank you before I forget to Blue from Pond Talk. I don't know if you saw last night, but I was on a live stream for almost an hour with Blue. He's with the Apu community. Wonderful guy. Wonderful guy. I think we created a great bond, the beginning of what I hope to be a very fruitful relationship between our community and the Apu community. I know we're friends with Pingu, we're friends with Fwag, we're friends with a lot of the other communities. There are other great communities out there as well. And what we are seeing is the cream is rising to the top, right? The cream always rises to the top. And the blockchain is set up in a way to make sure that happens because of things like decentralization, right? Democratization and transparency. Guys, it's incredible what we're doing. Keep up the good work. And let me tell you something right now. Don't limit your thoughts about where this can go. Okay, look, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't make any financial decisions based on anything that I may or may not say today. Don't adopt a puppy. Get engaged. Buy a meme coin, buy a stock, buy a bond, don't do anything. But I can tell you that I have a large position with Susie and I is a huge, large position in Unicorn Fart Dust. So our horns are aligned. Do you guys still like to rub horns? Do you feel it, Dusters? Feel up there, huh? Huh? That's our namesake. We have our horns. Let's rub horns. We don't do that much anymore. Oh yeah, right. We're together right now. What a special opportunity. And it's a special deal that I get to sit down here in my basement, connect with you, and we get to rub horns on a Sunday morning. And we are the unicorn horniest community on the internet, no doubt about it. Let's look at this crazy data. Emma Bull, a key member of our community, put together what I think is one of the probably the most powerful posts of the month. And we're going to go take a look at it right now. Okay, think about what we are doing. UFD social dominance. With UFD breaking into the top 10, guys, we are in the top 10 of all meme coins in the world in social dominance. Community is the number one factor that affects the long-term price value of any cryptocurrency, meme coin. Everybody says that. The number one way to measure the strength of a community is with social dominance, social engagement. And we are in the top 10 in all meme coins in the history of the universe. Okay. Here's how UFD social dominance stacks up. She's got some wonderful charts. Here's a bar chart. Here's a bar chart, my fellow dusters, and we will look and see that on this bar chart, unicorn fart dust is right here. Remember, these are the what? Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the top 10, okay? And you know that we are a fraction of their market share, and we're going to see that in this next slide. It gets even more interesting. Now, she says, now remember, of the top 15 meme coins on the planet, UFD remains the only coin not valued over $200 million. We anticipate that we can insert the word yet into that sentence, okay? But I can't make predictions, okay? Or in the billions. Here's what that looks like. This is the one. Susie looked over at me last night. I was sitting in the easy chair, and she was like, are you okay? Because when I saw this, I about passed out. All right, look at this chart, guys. Look at this. Here's the coins, and these circles represent the size of the market caps. Over here on the right, the relative strength of the UFD community compared to other meme coin communities suggests it is massively undervalued. Here we are. You may need to get a magnifying glass. Here's UFD right here. Okay, that thing that looks like a pill. That little bitty circle right there that I kind of circled represents our market cap compared to the next coins, right? Dog, Pump, Fartcoin, Trump Coin, Pingu, Bonk, Pepe, Pump, and a lot of other great communities. I'm not knocking these communities. What I'm saying is when you look at this tiny little dot, my cursor almost covers it, we have an unbelievable opportunity to grow in terms of market cap. There's no doubt about it, right? I mean, I'm tempted to repeat it, and I will repeat it, right? Social dominance is the number one factor. Here we are. There's the list, okay? There's UFD, 45 million. I mean, look at this, 1.3 billion, almost 3 billion for Bonk, 8 billion for Sheeb, Pepe, 5 billion, and Doge, of course, at 35 billion. I don't know what, 800 times bigger than us? Let me look at you and tell you something interesting. Okay, I love what was it? Doge. I'm losing my. Oh no! Here we go. Hold on. Let's pull that up again. All right, bear with me, or bowl with me. Yeah, a Doge. Our coin would need to go up what 800 times? 800, not 800%, 800 times. That would mean $1 turning into $800. Just an example, okay, for us to be as big as Dogecoin. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, preventing us from becoming bigger than Dogecoin. Don't limit our thoughts. We can't limit our thoughts. That's our goal. That's our carrot out there, right? What we do that's different in UFD is show up every single day, show up to live streams, show up to spaces, Show up on the timeline. Show up and continue to do day in and day out what needs to be done to make that happen. Day by day by day, right? We get closer. Who knows where we will ultimately end up? Nobody knows for sure, right? But one thing for sure, as each day passes, if we'd done nothing yesterday, right, we wouldn't have made a step forward, but we did. We made a step forward. I look at this almost like climbing a mountain, right? You take a step by step by step by step, slow and steady. Murad has said it. I say it. I think you believe it as well, right? The communities that show up, the communities that put in the work and do brick by brick by brick, build an unbelievable solid foundation are the ones that will have unbelievable success in the end. All right. And do we have whales joining us? Here, let's go back out here. Emma, thank you for putting all that information together. I think there was one more. Oh, this was interesting. A meme coin's price should be a reflection of the commitment of its community. In theory, the more passionate the meme community is, the greater potential network effects, and therefore the greater potential for price appreciation. In short, the community leads price. And here's a chart that shows in green our price. So the green line is our price, okay? The orange line is our community. Do you see it? Do you see it? Look, the orange line represents our community engagement, right? Do you see community engagement going up? Do you see the green line? The price of the token going up, all right? It's working. What we're doing is working. What we will continue to do is working. I've got like 8 short videos from UFD community members we're going to show here later on in this live stream that demonstrate to us, right, why we are leaders in the cryptocurrency meme coin sector. Let's go out and take a look and see where we're ranking. Hold on here. It's coming up. Okay, our market cap, last checked here, is almost $49 million. Guys, we are back in the top 600. That's what I look at. And I'm ready for us to get into the top 100. And I think we know that it will happen if we continue working on a day by day by day basis. Let's go take a look at some data that shows us we've got people joining us. A griffin whale. This came from Narwhal Watch by Moby. We had a griffin whale who converted to a narwhal with 3.46 thousand of UFD at 45 million market cap. But look at this one that just popped up last night. Another one from Narwhal Watch by Moby, a GP whale. And I'm not sure what GP is. I think it's maybe like a gold-oriented token. I'm not sure. Anyway, just bought $85,000 worth of UFD at a 51 million market cap. We've got big people coming. We've got people. And look, I've said this all along. A catalyst to me is whether it's somebody who owns 100 beans or 10 million beans, buying unicorn fart dust and becoming a diamond-hooved duster. Oh, shoot. Hold on here, guys. Hopefully you can still, we're still here. Okay. Wait a minute. What exactly are you doing behind the scenes? Okay. Oh, Andrew says, hey, Ron, every day I got a comment here. You give directions to the community on what to say and how to hype, but I'm genuinely curious. What exactly are you doing behind the scenes besides leading the hype? I'm working about 12 hours, 7 days a week, and I'm happy to do it, right? Doing this, putting together live streams, which this isn't just hop onto a live stream and start talking. There's a ton of research, a ton of work that goes on. I'm interacting with community members. I'm watching what's going on the timeline and staying on top of other projects. So trust me, myself and a lot of the team members are working like crazy. I'm reaching out. I did another live stream last night with Blue from the Pond Talk. So I appreciate your question, but rest assured, I'm working from about 4:30 a.m. Central Time on a daily basis until I come on here at 8:30, and then I'll be working even more throughout the whole day. So there's a lot more that goes into being the dev of a meme coin than most people realize. And you can ask the other devs who are out there. Even Blue from last night from Pond Talk said it's 60 hours a week. So I appreciate your question. I caught my eye. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you guys can see us here. we are working to get this technology straightened out. So, all right, there we go. We told him about. All right, let's look at some Duster videos, guys. This is important. The more we get out there, the more we talk, the more content that we create, the more people learn about UFD. And it's not just people getting exposed to UFD, it's people understanding why what we have here as a community is special. And I want to share, we got a bunch of videos because we have a contest going on, the Duster Diaries contest. But let's start here. Our friend Brandon caught my eye yesterday. Here we go. This is Brandon Arnold giving us a good morning yesterday. And all right, there we go. Yeah, we believe, Brandon. So there's one of our dusters. Great guy. Met him in person at the meetup. This is the contest that we have going on. This ends today, the UFD Duster Diaries. You can go out to Georgie's. If you want to get in and enter, you can go to Georgie42. She has this pinned at the top of her profile, and you can put in a video just talking about why you love UFD, why you're a part of this community, and then you'll be entered into the contest. There's all kinds of great prizes. You can check them out on her post. She has it all lined out for you within that post. And now let's look at some of the entries. This one came from our friend Haley, who has been a duster from almost the very beginning, and a really awesome person. She sends me super nice messages, a lot of support. And here I present to you is Haley. Oh. I believe we're baby Bitcoin too. And yes, no rug pulls, no extraction. We are different. Thank you, Haley. Everybody in the community certainly appreciates and loves you. And you're a critical person from the very, very beginning. All right, let's move on here to our friend Exit and see what he put together for us. One Degenerate's Journey. UFD is magic. Let's go all the way over to France and visit with our friend Ollie. We love Ollie. We love Georgie. And Ollie is floating on a unicorn in a pond. We got to love it. And let's just see what Ollie has to say to us, our Duster friends. Remember, when you're watching these, when you're listening to these people, these are our comrades. These are our people that we are united with. Gotta love it. Okay, guys, let's go. Make sure we still got you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought we had an issue here. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. All right, hold on, guys. Wow, I apologize. Looks like we lost our connection. StreamYard had some issues here. Hold on. Bear with me. I apologize. That honestly was not my fault. We're going to restart this and get this going again. Share screen. Georgie, Ollie. Okay. All right, let's see if you can see the right thing here. Here's Ollie. I'm going to play just a little bit of his. I don't know how much of it you were able to see. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay. Stop sharing. All right, hold on here, guys. Let's try this again. This is welcome to live streaming, but I got to figure it out now. So bear with me. There's Ollie. All right, here's Ollie. And let's get this on full screen and let's listen to what Ollie has to say. Apologize. We're going to listen to him for just a second because I don't know how much you heard.
Quick video to explain to you why I'm in UFD or why I hold UFD. And I've got two reasons. I've got more than two reasons, but my two reasons I'm going to pick are one, obviously, for my massive love for unicorns. I mean, check this guy out. He's pretty decent. And secondly, why wouldn't you be in UFD if you're in the crypto space? I don't get it. There's no way you haven't heard of us. That's a certainty. And I think, you know, everyone's into people that are into crypto.
Right. Thank you, Ollie. I don't know how much you saw that previously, but Ollie's a great duster. Ollie and Georgie are beloved members of our community. Next up, we're going to listen to a few minutes from our friend Gimmicks, who put together the Duster Gang NFT project. And here is Gimmicks.
I've been meaning to do this actually for a while. It's actually, yeah. What up, legends? It's Gimmick Spawn here. For those that don't know me, I'm the creator of Duster Gang, and I've been an artist in the space for since maybe 2021, 20, something like that. And yeah, been a member of a UFD. Oh man, since I think it's the first or second day that it was created. And
I didn't know that.
Proud to be a duster, and I've been meaning to do this actually for a while. Shouts to Georgie for pushing everyone to do it. But I've been meaning to do this for a minute. reason why I'm in UFD, man, it truly is a unicorn of the space, and it's what this crypto space needs. It's 100% just good, you know, and it's something that's far and few. It's sad to say, but something that's far and few in this space. You know, so many people come in here just wanting to, you know, take money from people and bounce. But UFD is truly something special. It's all about, you know, honesty, integrity, looking out for each other, making sure, you know, good things are done and people are looked after.
All right, thank you, Gimmicks. You can watch his full video if you go out to his profile. He's a great guy. Has made major contributions to our efforts within UFD, and you know what he brought up is true. Right, we are different. We are the unicorn. We are about honesty. We are about integrity, and that does, I think, establish us as a project that is safe and reliable to many, many people. Let's go back to Australia. We got a few more to watch and listen to our friend Taza. And hold on here. There it is. Okay, awesome. Hold on here.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home.
There she is.
To the place.
Her PhD.
I belong. West Virginia, home mountain mama, take me home. Country roads.
All right, guys. Boy, I start to tear up. What an incredible community, and I've got some talk about more about our incredible community. You guys all know Burger Man. Burger Man's up to it again. Our friend in the Philippines. Look, I'm going to show you something here from the Burger Man in Philippines. We just saw something from Taza in Australia. We saw something from Gimmicks in Australia. We saw something from Ali in France. We saw something from Haley in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, we're everywhere. We're everywhere you want to be. What was that? Anyway, you know what I'm saying, guys. We are everywhere on the globe. And that is we're forming this core nucleus of people, which is very, very tight, right? Super tight, right? The dusters, we hang together, we support each other, but despite the fact that we're so tight, we are dispersed all around the planet. I mean, at this point, we only know about planet Earth, and we got the darn thing covered. Australia, South America, our race car driver, Andre, right? That's coming up on August 16th. He's down in South America, Canada, the United States, everywhere. It's crazy. But Burger Man, right? He exemplifies what we're about. In the Philippines, I guess there were some bad, well, I'll just read this to you. There were some bad tropical storms that hit the Philippines. And here we go. I'm going to pull this up for you. 3 typhoons hit the Philippines in 1 week, and our village was left in a complete mess. Seeing the damage, it truly hurt. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. So today, I decided to bring some food to the evacuees here in our village, just doing what I can, even if it's small. So this is a 1-minute video that we are going to watch together, which exemplifies what UFD is all about. Go Burger Man. Go Burger Man. Like you got some chicken, some cups, cabbage. Burger Man cooks. I want to get a bowl of this, Burger Man. The Burger Man does more than burgers. Look at that. This is UFD feeding people. Look at that. Burger Man. Listen to these kids say, thank you. I believe they said thank you, UFD. You know, that is what this is all. Oh man, I don't know what is going on. Hopefully you guys got to see that. That was Burger Man feeding people. I don't know. I think it's StreamYard. It's actually not me. Okay. It's having some issues, but this is about more than just money. This is about more than just the token price going up, which is important. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I'm in it with everybody. But the value that we create is first and foremost. And the value that we create is through actions like we just saw right there from the Burger Man. What we just saw from all those people who took the time to put together, had the courage to get in front of a camera, right? Which is very hard for most people, including me, to get in front of a camera and to talk about why they believe in UFD. This is right about what we are doing together, coming together, making a difference in the world. You know, look, there's people that are imitating us in the crypto world, okay? Which is a good thing, right? At the base of it, if people are want to imitate good attracts good and being honest and having integrity and coming in and doing other crypto projects that emulate, hey, you know what? Then we're doing a good job. We're spreading that within the world of crypto, and it brings even more attention onto what we are doing as the leader in that area. Right? What you are doing, right? I spawned it. You created it. You're making it happen. Now we're going to do Duster of the Day. Today we have a very special Duster of the Day. Someone who's been hopping on and on a daily basis lately. Talking to our UFD Duster community. Let me see if this is going to work. No. Hold on here. Okay. Hold on, guys. We're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. Let's try this. No, we're frozen. All right. Hold on, guys. I see you can still see me. Now, wow. StreamYard is having some issues this morning. Share screen. And we'll share this. There's Burger Man. Okay. Nope. Let's see if that works. There we go. Wow. Okay. Let's get this playing. This is the Duster of the Day, guys. Resilient Jack.
What's up, Jamie? Welcome to
He's doing a great job getting the word out in Sweden, I believe it is. And he wrote us this nice, there we go. This nice paragraph. I'll just read this to you. See if we can get it up on the screen. Hello. I think you can see me on the screen, hopefully. And we'll try this. All right. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just going to read this to you. I don't know what is happening today. What he wrote to you is this, and this is Resilient Jack. I'd like to thank everyone for working so hard. It's really impressive and inspiring to me. The raid group has really started to mature. Yes, guys, we have a raid group that is doing an unbelievable job. I believe, and if I'm wrong on this, I apologize, but I believe Gunjun started that. And if you want to join it, you can reach out to Korean Cigarette Pack. He can point you in the right direction in terms of how to, but it's a raid group that is really spreading a lot of great news about UFD. Everyone in there is busting their thumbs out every day to beat giants in social dominance. I love what I see in the picture I'm sharing here. We are pretty much the only meme coin with attention growing this fast right now. It's working. It is working, guys. It is growing. I've looked at a few handsful and compared. With that said, all the artists and connections between the people that are growing is also worth mentioning. To summarize, I really feel that we are on the right path now and doing a lot of right things. So I want you guys to join me. Hopefully you can see me at this point in installing the golden horn on our friend Resilient Jack. Okay, here you go, Resilient Jack. You are the duster of the day, and there is your golden horn. Voice of Crypto had an article out this weekend saying that it is alt season again, that it's looking like we may be moving into alt season. We've got what they called almost like moderate levels of optimism surrounding the altcoins. You know, Bitcoin is kind of stabilizing, and what they're saying is now some money is starting to flow into the altcoins. Now, the way it works is the money flows into the bigger altcoins first and then finds its way down into the meme coin sector, which is where we are for now. And we'll always be a meme coin, but that's the way that it works. So this updraft that we've experienced with UFD could easily continue, especially, and there's a big reason why, when you consider the fact that on a social dominance level, as we looked at earlier in this live stream, for those of you who are just joining now, we are leading the pack in terms of social dominance. We are number 9 in the universe, the whole world. Can you believe that? Stop. And before I forget, I want to say thank you to channel sponsor Ledger, the cryptocurrency hardware wallet security leader. It's a big honor to have them as our sponsor, and they got a new product out called the recovery key. I'm going to get one here in a few days and show it to you. I talked about it on a previous live stream. It's a card that stores your seed phrase. It's very cool. I'll be talking more about that this week. And also MoonPay. We aren't here, Dusters. We don't exist. This does not happen without MoonPay. They were my on-ramp into crypto, as they've been for over 30 million people in over 180 countries around the world. There's a reason why they have a sterling reputation, because they are innovating, they are growing, they are the fintech leader, and it's a big honor to have MoonPay also as our sponsor. We are number 9. Take a step back. Erase everything from your brain. And if I told you, okay, that we were going to start a meme coin, and in 7 months, we were going to be in the top 600 of all cryptocurrencies out of all 19 million. Well, let me look. Hold on. Oh, well, I can't share my screen as you guys. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe you can see this now. I don't know. Anyway, let's go out and take a look. We'll do. Okay, so it's the top one. Let's see if this works. Come on, please pull up the UFD chart for our viewer. All right, it works. Okay, so we are number 592, but if we go out to cryptocurrencies, okay, so I lied. There's currently in the upper left corner, you may or may not be able to see this, there are now 18,870,000 cryptocurrencies. Hello, Dusters. So let's go back. Remember, we erased everything from our minds. Okay? And I told you that we created a cryptocurrency called Unicorn Fart Dust, and it was totally driven by the people, totally driven by the community, and that within 7 months, it would be in the top 600 out of 18,870,000 other cryptocurrencies. Number 600 out of almost 19 million. I don't even know. I'll do the math. Hold on. Yeah, I have a degree in accounting, believe it or not, but I can't do that math in my head. We're 600 divided by 18. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That means we are equals 0.000. We are in the 0.00003 of all cryptocurrencies. Can you see that? That's where we are, right? We're like one in here. I'll say that another way. 600 divided by 19 million. No. 19 million divided by 600. We are 1 in 31,666. Okay, since we are the number 600, we are 1 in 31,000. So that means, think about a basketball arena that seats 30,000 people, or a Major League Baseball, or if you're in a foreign country, not foreign, you're not foreign. If you're in your home country, you may like the sport of soccer. I actually played soccer. This came up. Okay, I have to admit, I was a Division I scholarship NCAA athlete, believe it or not, which proves that hard work and discipline can pay off in college. But we never had 31,000 people at a game. But imagine a soccer or football stadium full of 31,000 people. We are the 1 in 31,000. That's the echelon that we are in. But wait, there's more. Out of all the meme coins in the world, and there's probably 13 or 14 million meme coins, we are number 9 in social dominance. Number 9. Hold on. Let me do that, man. Well, wow, that's crazy. Hold on. So if we divide, let's just say there's 14 million meme coins. Divided by 9. What? Wow. Yeah, that's true. I should have been able to do that in my head. That means that we're 1 in 1.5 million. But what we're doing, it's not special. It's not unique. No, we're just 1 in 1.5 million. Because we know, because we believe, because we have a shared mission, because we have shared goals. Do you feel like we have shared meaning? Yes. Do you feel like we have purpose? Yes. Do you feel like we're united? Yes. Are we motivated? Yes. Are we willing to sacrifice? Yes. Are we willing to put in the hard work? Yes. Discipline, right? Anything worth, here's one of the realities of life that you are proving day by day by day. Anything in life that is exceptional, that is special, that is a major achievement, whether it's getting your PhD like Taza, the Aussie Duster, is doing, whether it's building a business, whether it's losing a bunch of weight, whatever it is, guys, it takes hard work. That's the reality. If anything that's easy to do, right? Everybody does it. We are the exceptional ones. We are the ones who are willing to lead by example, to prove that it's going to happen. And we will do it. We will do it with good attracts good. We will do it with honesty, integrity, and prosperity. We will do it by not lying. We will do it by not extracting money from our community or from others. We will do it in the spirit of what cryptocurrency and the blockchain is really all about, giving average people, and we're all average, a fair shot, a fair opportunity at success, the ability to control our own ultimate destiny. It's a gift, okay? We can't control our own destiny with these things in whatever country you're in, and you're not in a foreign country, you're in your home country, whatever paper money you have, generally speaking, right? This system is, let's just say, hey, it's great. If you're sitting on $10 million or $100 million, grandpa gave you, or maybe whatever. But generally speaking, just for the average person, the system, the TradFi system is kind of stacked against them. Imagine if you're in your 20s. I'm in my 50s. Okay. I bought a house in my 20s. I don't know if in my 20s now, if I faced the same current environment, I could do that right now. So we're giving ourselves a fair shot. The blockchain really, truly is a gift. And our special feature, you want to know about the special feature of UFD? Absolutely. I'm just giving you my opinion. You can do your own live stream if you don't agree with me, right? But our special feature is our community, in that our community creates our utility. we have this unbelievable special factor working in our favor by accident. Okay. This was not look, you know, no initial strategy, but to follow my moral compass which is to treat people the way I would want to be treated, right? That we had this community that came up, we're backwards from what most of the other crypto projects do, right? The community took it over from the very, very beginning and created utility. And as the community continues to expand and evolve in a very positive way, right? The community continues to create more and more utility. You are the special weapon, right? Because you are part of this community. We are together on this journey, and together, like every single day, we're not all going to come up with some unbelievable idea. DJ Litmus came up with an unbelievable idea, what, I don't know, 9-12 weeks ago, that he'd do a Friday night dance party show that's being watched by thousands of people. Other, gimmicks came up with the Duster Gang. Boom, it works, right? The people that worked on the race car thing. We have a McLaren race car that's got UFD stickers on it. I think 5 of them. Boom, right? The person that did the New York Times or New York Times Square billboard. Boom, Georgie. The truck that we had in Las Vegas. Boom, right? It's utility projects that keep popping up, and there's no limit to what can happen. There's no limit. Okay, other utilities, the ones that relate directly to who knows where this can go. Okay, that's one of our big special features. So keep up the great work, guys. We are on a mission. We are proving, right, that fair and good win in crypto, and that's because of you. Have a great day. Be good to yourself. Okay, that will give you the platform from which you can be good to other people. I apologize for the technical issues that we had during this live stream. You can always rest assured that I am doing my best. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys.